this residue, yes? Okay. And what's going to happen is that it can't get away. It's there. Mm-hmm. And if it tries to, St. Michael is going to make the net tighter. Got it? Mm-hmm. What you're going to do is that cord is that you're going to start pulling all the fear that is not even yours out. Okay? Is it safe to do this? Do we have permission to do this? Mm-hmm. Pull it out. Just pull it out. Pull it out. You can go as fast as you want, slow as you want, and now put it through the heart, and you've got to give it back to that human thing. It's yours. It's yours. And how dare you make me feel this way? Just pull it out. Pull it out. And at the same time, you're going to pull your power and say, that's mine. You took mine. All of my joy, my happiness. And then you're just going to keep pushing that gunk out. Now, the stuff that you're pushing out, does it have form, texture, smell?
Yuck.
Yeah.
Tarry, black, yuck.
Ugh. You can even taste it. The smell is what's causing your sinus to go nuts.
That just kicked in.
And the smell is also what's causing you so you can't fight back anymore. So your spleen says, I can't fight this. There's nothing to fight, so it has to fight itself. So then you have an autoimmune issue. Now, before we go any further, on a scale from 0 to 10, that icky cord, what number is it?
You probably 2.
Okay, what was it?
Oh, thousands.
Okay. Now, how much energy, how much an identity is still in that human thing? How much, on a scale from 0 to 10, 10 being, yes, it has my power.
2.
Okay, so good.
It's
keep
the
going.
best muck pulling out.
Good. Keep doing it. Keep doing it. And you can even focus on the physical symptoms at this point and pull those out. Pull out the color. Pull out the number. Just remember, take back what's yours. That's mine, it's mine, it's mine. And they have to give it to you. Okay?
Now I'm going to pull mine back to the Violet Flame.
Yes, because it's going to be completely clean. We don't want them anymore, their gunk on ours. That's our power. That's your. You can stop identifying with it. Once we stop identifying, it will have to disappear. But before it can disappear, we will create a different energy cord with it. Correct? Very good. Now, now, look at her. Is she okay?
Yes.
Does she feel more empowered?
Yes.
Okay. And when she's ready to be done with it, she can just take her magic wand and go doink, and she taps it, and then all of a sudden she will be able to reach up and grab a golden white light. And you tell me when the number is 0 and the color is changed to the color you want it to be, which is... She's having a lot of fun. I'm watching her actually feel empowered for the first time. You mean I don't have to be walking through that? She doesn't have to identify it. She doesn't have to understand it. She just has to get her power off it.
Yeah, she feels good.
What number is it now?
I would say I'm probably getting down there.
Okay.
I'm going to grab that golden white light.
And then you're going to connect that, and you're going to extend it out, and then you're going to ask, will it accept it? And if it says no, leave it there. If it says yes, great, because then we can let it go. And then she can take her little magic wand and be done with it. But if it says no, then we will look for the rest of the cords. Did you feel this ovary just kick in, the vortex on this side kick in for the better?
Feels better, yeah.
Okay, because I was just watching it start to spin. It's correcting.
Definitely.
It's not as crystallized anymore.
Yeah.
It's finally
feels
oxygen.
so much better.
Oxygen, I can feel it getting there. There's energy even going up and down your spine better. Your neck's feeling better.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I feel better in here.
Mm-hmm. Good. So the pain was your warning signals that you were going through in that residue. You were in it, going through it, repeating it over and over and over. That's what cellular memory likes to do, is to activate to let you know what you're doing. Why am I seeing a lot of orange? Well, I see orange. What do you see while you're laughing?
I was thinking about my orange kitties.
Ah, the joy. Okay. Orange also represents the second chakra as well. We still got to work on the right side a little bit because it's still sucking in the energy, because it's like, warning, warning, I got to look for it, warning. And we have to start to remove that fear that you're looking out for it and make sure it won't happen again. We got to make sure all cords are out so you don't have to play that game, because once you do, you're going to put an armor up, a healthy boundary that won't even allow you to bring that energy field in anymore. Do you understand? And see, and what happens is that now you'll be able to use your identity, your energy, to focus on your guides more on the feminine aspect of your soul, Sophia. My head feels more clear. Now that spot, there's like there's like a little dot left from what I'm seeing.
And I just feel like it is a smudge.
Now what I want you to do is look at your back. Is there anything coming from your butt crack? Anything from your body? Anything?
Yeah, there's something right here.
Okay. Now what we're going to do is we're going to magnify and turn the light on. And how is it hooked in at this point before you go any further? And how is it hooked in? To which sensory? Eyes, ears, feeling, taste, smell. Okay, so remember how animals use the sense of smell to notice what's happening in their environment. Something's changing.
Or the fear, or how they can pick up.
Yep. So for you, you had to use your sense of smell and to give yourself a warning.
As a matter of fact, this week I've been smelling smoke. And I keep thinking, where's the smoke coming from? So
there's a clue.
Yeah. So that's my warning.
That's why you're upset with yourself when the barn caught on fire, because you're like, how come I didn't stop it? Because I sensed danger, but you couldn't control it.
Fear. Yeah.
You couldn't do it. And that's another reason why you had to beef up your security around you, because you didn't see, that was more external than this thing you walked through.
Right.
Because that was a residue. This was things that are happening, but you as a child, it's not going to comprehend that.
Right.
Okay. Ow.
Okay, so this cord, we need to do something with this cord.
Yeah. Okay, I got that one. Is she willing to heal this one?
And it's actually going to the stomach. It makes me not feel good.
Okay, yeah. Hold on, we got to figure out what is she willing to do.
Yeah, because it don't feel good.
It's fear again. Okay, so left hand, third position, deep. But you need to heal the guilt. Because this is not hooked just into the 1-year-old, it's hooked into the one that was the fire. And you need to forgive yourself. Because, and you have guilt. Oh my God, the shame, the guilt, the shame. Because there's a part of you at 1 year old that's saying, I caused my mother to have this grief, and that's why she can't take care of us. And then it's like, no, it's because my younger sister was born. It's her fault. And no. And it's all the residue of scrambled thinking. And it is not even yours. So if you see us yawn, and it's because we're increasing the frequency. And oxygen makes things move. Okay, you're stuck at this picture. Are you aware of the smell, the picture, the sound? Okay, we're going to do smell. Which side of the nose is the fear?
Sick.
What side? Which side? If you both or just one? Try to focus on one side if you can. If it's both sides and they're equal in number and color, fine. Just pick a nose. Pick sides.
My left side.
And number, please.
I think that's side with surgery on. I don't know. Probably an 8.
Okay. Color.
Red.
And what's the distinct smell?
Smoke.
Okay.
Something burning.
Can I ask you a question? Was there ever a fire when you were young, in 1 year old, and like this in the house, the cooking, cigarette smoke, fear that, well, see, part of that residue that you picked up as a kid could have been that she thought that she wasn't going to be able to rescue you guys if it was a fire. Which kid would I say first if there was a fire?
Right.
Type feeling.
Right, and then it also goes to the fear that I used to have when it thunderstormed.
Ah,
And I would lay up all night because I've seen something, I assume, on TV that somebody's house caught on fire.
Ah.
So who will wake up? who was smells. So it was my job to stay awake all night to watch the roof of the house.
Interesting.